guys, today I'm going to be opening Series 7 of the Tsum Tsum blind bags. I'm very excited. I believe that I have all of them except for one. I couldn't find Jafar's Genie, but I'm pretty sure that I have the rest if my feeling through the bag skills are on point. I will be kind of talking about how to feel for these, so let's go ahead and get started. So I believe that this one is Pascal because you can feel the little tower. It is a long, skinny, cylindrical piece. And then the big giveaway is going to be the top of the tower, which feels like a little witch hat. You can feel the brim and you can feel it coming to a point. You know when you paint your nails and you just gotta wait for them to dry for like 5 years? Yay! Why won't you come out? Why are you sticking out? Okay, so we get our little Pascal. So cute. I love Pascal. The little tower base, and then the top of the tower. So this is the thing that you need to feel for. It has the pointy top and a brim. It feels like a witch's hat. Oh, it's so cute. I love Tangled. It's one of my favorite movies. The picture shows that you can put him here and then put this on top. It's a little precarious, but it's very cute. I might just do like that. There. Cute. So this one is Thumper, and Thumper has a curved base, and then there's this little round piece that you can definitely feel. And then there's like a little raised stick coming off of the curved piece. So in the bag you can feel this little stick coming off of it, and then you feel the little ball thing. Now the only other one that has a little ball is a Boo. I'm pretty sure this little gem is separate, but a Boo's packaging is really super full of a bunch of stuff, so you'll know that it's Thumper just based off of the little curved piece and the little ball. So we have the little thing. I guess it's just supposed to be a flower. I'm not entirely sure. And then we have a little Thumper. Cute. Okay, so this package is super full. Like, there is barely any room to spare, and you will know immediately that this one is a Boo because his stuff is giant. So you don't even really need to fill this one. You just need to know it is packed full of stuff. Ugh, barely even pull it out of the bag. Look at that giant piece. So you will feel a giant piece in the bag. This is I think this is the biggest piece we might have gotten so far. Okay, so it looks like the gem isn't very separate, so you shouldn't really feel this. I paint my nails, and then I'm too impatient, and then I do stuff to them because it's not dry all the way. This is really cool. Okay. So this is really cool. It's really big. The gem kind of sits in here, but it doesn't sit there very well. And then I think he's just supposed to sit on top. Like that. I think he might be able to sit. You could probably put a small one in there because the gem has a round bottom. So you could put this on top of a smaller Tsum Tsum. But this is definitely a very big and intricate piece that you will not miss if you're feeling for it. So cute, little Boo. So this one is Mr. Big from Zootopia. And you can tell because you can feel the ring. It's pretty easy to tell. You can feel the big gem and then the sides of it. So here's Mr. Big with his giant eyebrows. And he has a little tuxedo on. I'm so sorry about my nails. I like painted them and then I ruined them. Here's the ring. It's very pretty. And then he can sit on top of it like that. And you can put this on a bigger Tsum Tsum. Very cute. So this one you can tell is Miss Piggy right away because she has a little vanity table and the mirror has the little lights all around it. So you'll feel a disc and then you'll feel the raised bumps on the disc that are the light bulbs to the mirror. So you'll definitely feel a round thing with these raised little bumps. So here's our little vanity, and the mirror is actually a mirror. It's really cute. And then we get little Miss Piggy. So cute. Her little pearl necklace. So this is the first Muppet, I think, that we've gotten. So she can stare at her beautiful self. This one is Tigerlily because you can just feel a really big round piece because the top of the drum is round. So she's the only one that has a big round shaped thing. So it's perfectly round and then the bottom is curved. So you have little Tigerlily, so cute. I love her little outfit. Her braids. And then you get the drum. She just sits on top of the drum. Very cute. I think I knew what this was in the store, but now I have no idea what it is. It might be a Boo. Did I get another Boo? Oh! Okay, so this one is Crush. I don't know why I was having such a hard time identifying it. I think this piece was throwing me off. When I felt it in the store, I think I probably felt that it was a curved piece. Okay, well, I'm glad that I knew what it was in the store, but... So, for this one, it's one big piece. The thing that was throwing me off the most was this piece that comes off. Okay, I had to fix my nails. They were bothering me. But anyway, so this is Crush. He's super cute. I love how they did his little fins. I'm glad that he has fins and not just little tiny Tsum Tsum legs. And then you can feel easily for this piece because you can feel the tunnel piece and also this piece coming off here. Just be careful that you don't mistake this for the Jafar Genie. And there's even a little Squirt on there. I think it's Squirt. Does Squirt have that on his back? Maybe it's another turtle. I'm not sure, but it's very cute. I love it. So this one is Baloo. You can feel the base, which is a bunch of fruit. You can kind of feel all the different fruit poking out. And then there's a separate piece that goes on top of his head. So the base is a bunch of fruit, so you can feel that. And then he also has this melon on top of him. So it's round, but then it has the curved bottom. So this is really pretty. It has a bunch of different fruits. A pumpkin. And then there's a little melon. And then little Baloo. He's so cute. So you can sit on there. And then he has a fruit on top of him. This one is Mike. Monsters Inc. And his is pretty easy. It's a very blocky M shape. And it's pretty easy to tell through the packaging. So you feel the sides. It's very, like, boxy. So you definitely feel that. We have our little M. And then little Mike Wazowski. He's so cute. Sits on top. Adorable. This one has a lot of pieces in it. I think this one is Simba. So Simba has a round base. Now, this is where it gets tricky, is that Simba has pieces sticking off of a round base just like Thumper. But Simba has pieces that are very pokey and prickly for leaves. So I'll show you. So Simba has a bunch of little pokey things. So you will feel pokey things through the packaging. So just be careful with the base because the base has things sticking off of it, but there's two of them. So he has his little mane made out of leaves, which is so cute. And then we have a little tree. So how does this go? So it makes a little tree. It's kind of weird looking. It looks like the movie. it just looks kind of weird. And then he can sit there. Kind of doesn't fit in there with his mane on. Very cute. This one is really big and round with a hole in it, which means that it's Sally. She has her little jar that she sits in. And the jar is all one piece. Oh my gosh, Sally looks so cute. So here's a little jar that says Deadly Nightshade on it. I kind of wish that does it come off? It does come off! So you can actually put a Tsum Tsum in between the lid and the jar. Very cute, and then she can just fit right inside of there. She is really cute. I always have loved her dress. It's very bright and patchworky. I think they did a really good job on the Tsum Tsum for this one. And then she just fits inside of that. Very cool. I like this one a lot. One you can tell right away is Pinocchio because it's a big box with a hole in it. Pinocchio! Here's the little puppet theater. It's very, very cool and detailed. Little stairs. And then the back has the little flags. I don't think I have a Pinocchio Tsum Tsum. He's really cute and he has his little nose sticking out. And he has his little hat. And his little bow tie. So cute. And then he sits on top, and then you can put a smaller Tsum Tsum inside of it. I think I have a little tiny Jiminy Cricket to put in there. So cute. This one, I think, is Snow White. Yeah. So Snow White you can tell because the apple is just one big piece, and if you feel really carefully, you can feel the drips. This thing's really cool. It has like a clear blue drip over the top. Very cool. And then a little Snow White. Super adorable. And then she can just sit on top of the poison apple that's gonna try to kill her. A little bit morbid. I actually wonder why they didn't make the Tsum Tsum the Wicked... Is it the Wicked Witch? I don't know what her name is. The Evil Queen. I don't know why they didn't make the Tsum Tsum the Evil Queen sitting on top of the poison apple. It's kind of morbid to have Snow White sitting on top of the thing that tried to kill her, but... So, this one should, therefore, be the Mad Hatter. And you can tell because it's a giant, fat, cylindrical tower, and you can feel the handles of the teacups. So we get a little Mad Hatter. He's so cute! Oh, he's adorable. I love his hair. And the teacups are really, really cute. I love them. So yeah, you can feel the handles of the teacups through the bag. How cute. I love it so much. So adorable. So along with Series 7, they also came out with a ton of play sets. So I have 2 today. This one is the Down the Rabbit Hole playset. And I'm really, really considering not opening this just because I really, really like how they packaged it. They made a little table out of cardboard. I want to open it, but I don't at the same time. And it comes with the little house, which I love. So cute. And then there's like a little tree with a little, I don't know, little lantern thing going on. This is what the whole set looks like. I probably won't open it today, but I just wanted to show you guys. So there's also a Ohana in Hawaii and then the Palace of Agrabah. And I also got this one. So this is what it looks like. Again, I really like how they packaged it. You can see there's like a little flying carpet in the background. There's a little Aladdin, a Jasmine, the little palace, which is so cute. I wish that they gave you the Tsum Tsum. Do we have a Tsum Tsum of the tiger? I don't even remember how many I have now. That's depressing. But you get like the little cool lion head at the cave and a little lamp. So cool. And you even get the little genie with a goofy hat, which is absolutely amazing. I love that they included that. The little beetle. So I just really like how they packaged it. I don't know. I don't have the heart to open this yet. But I definitely will make a video if I do decide to open it. They also have a Snow White set that has all 7 dwarfs with mine carts, which is really cute. And then they have some other sets too, but the sets are just including the Tsum Tsums and accessories that already come in blind bags. I'm not sure if there's any exclusive figures in there, but those to me aren't really worth it. To me, these are worth it because they come with the really cool themed pieces for the movie, and you get accessories that you don't get with the blind bags. But the ones that are just selling blind bag things, I'm like, I already have those. I don't need those again. But yes, so check out your local Toys R Us and Target. Again, I found these blind bags right now only at Toys R Us. But I'm sure they'll be releasing everywhere here soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye!